Hey guys, Christina Marie here with another video today, and this was by request. I'm going to be doing a what's on my iPhone video. I haven't done one of these in maybe 2 years, something like that. And so I was asked to film this, and I said, you know what? Maybe people are as nosy as me and want to know what are on other people's phones. So I'm going to show you what's on my phone. So let's do this. I'm going to zoom in. Hey, you're like way up my nose right now. But yeah, so here's my phone. This is the iPhone 6. The 6 Plus is way too big for me. And here's my phone case. It's a new one. And it says, I like long romantic walks to the bank because, you know, I'm about that life. On my, what is this? My screensaver. It is a picture of Gavin DeGraw serenading me last year. I don't know if you can tell, there's Gavin right there, and then there's the back of my head, and he's kneeling in front of me. Yeah, this is my picture, my favorite picture ever. Like, I still can't believe that happened, and I get to go see him in concert again next month. But anyway, yeah, so there's that. And then I do the fingerprint thing, so let me scoot forward a little bit. So I'm gonna do that thing. And we open up to my phone. So as you can see, I have a few little red bubbles. So I have a few unread messages. Sorry about it. But down here I have tons of missed calls. And so we're gonna get rid of those. In my phone app, the regular phone app, I have, you know, my mom's number, her work number, you know, home number, her cell phone, my best friend Kyle, one of my good friends Emily, my mentor Janine, the love of my life who is gay but I don't care, Joe, my other mentor Julie, and then Sephora's phone number. Those are my favorites. And so there's that. And then of course I have my mail button right here. Yes, there's over 100 emails that I have yet to read. Oh, someone just commented on one of my videos. Rock on. So yeah, tons of emails, of course, and I have my different email accounts, my work email, my business email, and my regular email. Then, of course, the internet, and then text messages, which, surprise, surprise, I have read all of my text messages. So let's do this first row here. I have my calendar, my contacts, my notes, and then this area is where I keep my Weather Channel app and my just regular weather app that I can't get rid of. Of course, the screen behind me, I don't know if you can see it, is me and Gavin from another show that I went to of his. And so back to this top row here. So there's that at the top. This here, we had a tornado warning yesterday. I actually was at work when we had the tornado warning. So everyone in the mall had to pull downstairs in the tornado like shelter place for about 25 minutes. It was quite interesting. Since living in Kansas City, I've never had to do that. So that was my first time doing that. But anyway, if you care to know the temperature today, it's very cool today. It's 68 degrees. So coming out of that, let's go to the second row where I have my navigation, which is where I keep my Google Maps and then just the regular maps. Here is, what is this? My photo, video, app area. So I have my camera. I have a few photo editing apps. Let's see. I have photo collage here. I have Moldiv, which I really don't use that much. There's my photos. Then I have Afterlight, which I really use. Then I have Square Ready right there. These are wallpapers that I really don't use. Is that Aviary right there? And then my other thing, Frame Magic, which I use quite a bit to make collages. And then I'm going to slide over where I have more apps there. I have Pic Collage. I have Fort Candy. Is it font? No, Font Candy. I have Color Splash. I have Juxtaposition or Sweet Lord. I have Juxtaposer and PicCam. So ProCam, fudge me. Anyway, so those are the photo apps that I have that I pretty much use for Instagram. Then I have my utilities area, and that's where I keep like my bill stuff. So I have my clock, my calculator, my 2 banks, Capital One and then Schools First. I have the stock stuff, the voice recorder, the compass, stuff like that, you know, whatever. And then I slide it over and I have PayPal, UPS, and my authenticator. And the authenticator is for when I log on to my blog and stuff. It gives me a new password every single time to enter in, so it's never the same. Then going to that third row right there where you see all that crap, that's where my social media is. My email, my Gmail, my Facebook, Twitter, Foursquare, Goodreads, Instagram, Messenger for Facebook, Tumblr, what's this other thing? Repost, sliding over, SourceFed. You guys know SourceFed? If you don't know SourceFed, get on it. I love SourceFed. Yes, that is Tinder right there. I have my Tinder moments. I ain't gonna be hating. I met a lot of good people who are now I'm good friends with on Tinder. And then I also have the new Instagram layout app, and then Snapchat. I don't know how to use Snapchat, guys. I have no idea how to use Snapchat. I have one, but I don't know how to use it. I feel like I'm disconnected from my fellow man because I don't know how to use Snapchat, but I don't know how to use it. Moving on, I have what's called my little Jesus corner. That's where I have my Bible app, my church app, my Jesus Calling devotional, and my scheduling app for my church. This is where I go to see what music I'm supposed to be singing for that Sunday if I'm in the band, or this is where I go to schedule my band for what songs they're supposed to be singing. This is how I schedule my musicians and things like that. So that's what that is. And so that's my little Jesus corner. And then I have my music/video app, and that's where I keep all my music related stuff. My iTunes store, my music app that is now a music app instead of, you know, whatever it is. And then there's the video thing that I never ever played with ever. There's Spotify, there's YouTube, is that Vimeo? No, that's Vessel. And then SoundHound and Bands in Town and Pandora and SoundCloud and YouTube Capture. So that's where I keep all of those things. And then we go to games. I have a game section here. It's not the most organized because I have games that aren't even in here and they should be. But Bejeweled, the Kim Kardashian game that I forgot all about, Diner Dash, something Pets, Mancala. If you guys have not played Mancala before, that game is amazing. I used to actually play the physical Mancala game, and then I found this. So yeah, I don't have that many games on here. And then, of course, right underneath that, we have my Starbucks app. I lost my gold membership, you guys. It's gone. It's gone. Yeah. But that's okay, though. And then I have my reminders app where I keep all of my reminders on, you know, when to do things, how to, you know, pay things, stuff like that. And then right next to it is, of course, the App Store app. And then I have ESPN. Then I have my podcast app down here because I listen to a crap ton of podcasts. And so we have them all here that I listen to. This is a gaming podcast. This is a romance novel podcast. This is a new release book, a weekly new release podcast for books. This is the Dear Bitches Smart Authors podcast. This is the Read podcast, which is hilarious. This is my friend Steve's podcast, CMYKC. And then we have the SourceFed Nerd Superhero Roundup podcast. And then I have another comic one. More comics, geek, comic, or video games, comic. I have tons of podcasts that I like to listen to. Serial, I still haven't started that one. This one here is the Hunger Games Fireside Chat. Then we have the Book Riot podcast. And then we have Welcome to Night Vale, which I haven't listened to in a while. So hence why it's that yellow thing instead of the red numbers. But yeah, those are all the various podcasts that I listen to. As a matter of fact, I'm probably going to be listening to the Dear Bitches Smart Authors one later on today, because that's the one that I haven't listened to yet. So I'll be doing that. Then, of course, we have the FaceTime app. This here is my work app for Sephora. So I click that to find out when I work next, and that's how I get my schedule every week. And then, of course, we have our settings. Then the next side, it gets a little crazy because it's really disorganized. I have my productivity area, and that is where I keep my DirecTV app, my AT&T app to pay my bills, my flashlight, and Wikipedia. I don't know why it ended up that way, but I know where they are mentally now, so I can't move them because it'll just throw everything off. I don't think there's anything else there. Nope. Then I have my books and movies section, and that's where I keep my Netflix, Barnes & Nobles, IMDb, Kindle, Fandango, Nook, Bleo, iBooks, AMC, my audiobook app right here, my library app, Audibles, Wattpad. This is another audiobook app through my library, and that's Newsstand. So I keep everything in there. Then this app here, this is where I keep all my travel information. So where I can find, where I can find gas with Gas Buddy, and then United and Delta. These are typically the airlines that I fly the most. I did have Southwest in here, but they pissed me off and I deleted it, but I'm probably going to add it back. So there's that. Then we have my drugstores app. So Walgreens and CVS. I mean, I have them in there because, you know, I like to click on there to see, hey, do you have any sales before I show up at your store? Or, you know, what's my information? Do I have any rewards that I need to claim? You know, all that kind of stuff. Oh, go away. Go away. Yeah, so just all of that kind of stuff to just find out the latest on my information. So there's that. Then I have my passbook. So I have my Apple Pay, my American Eagle card, my Sephora card, my AMC Stubs card, my Cartwheel for Target, my Walgreens card. Then I have GarageBand on my phone. I have iMovie, and then I have iTunes University. I don't really use those. They're just there. I have Numbers, which is the Excel of Apple. And then I have Pages, which is like Word for Apple. And then Keynote, which is like PowerPoint for Apple. And then Tips. I don't know why that's there. That's just something that won't go away. I have my Health app, which is what I've actually been using to measure my steps lately, which has been really cool. Then I have Guitar Tuna. Tuna, like tuna fish. Because I was originally learning how to play guitar, and this was just helping me tune my guitar. And then Apple Watch, you know, that app is there now, whatever, can't do anything with it. And then see, this is what I'm talking about with games. Like SimCity is right there, and it should be in the game section, but I have it right there for whatever reason. Then I have crosswords, see, Dub Smash, which should be not here. The 11th Gorgeous app, TNS, and then Lyft. I don't need Lyft. I used Lyft, or I had it. I downloaded it because I was in Nashville and Lyft was sponsoring the event that I was at in Nashville. So there it is. And then 3 more apps. I have the game here, Apples to Apples. And then I have Vine back here. And I don't use Vine ever, so I don't even know why I have it. And then I have the White Noise app. I just downloaded this, so I don't even know how to use it. So I'm very interested to see. So let's see this together, actually. Oh, you can listen to the Amazon. Like, it's supposed to help you sleep. Okay, what are some other options? Oh, wind. Thunder. Why can't... Ooh, thunder won't help me. That's weird. Let's see. Let's see the beach. Interesting. Fire. Fire is a nice sound. I like that. Ocean. Ocean scares me. Wind, meh. Thunder, heck no. Car rain. Rainstorm. Light rain. Heavy rain. Extreme rain. Boat. Water drip? Are you kidding me? Can you guys fall asleep to a water drip? I start twitching. Shower. Sprinkler. Stream sounds nice, but I imagine it wouldn't be this loud. You would like set it across the room or something. Oh, I like this one. But it makes you want to go pee. Oh, cat's purring. But I don't need this because I have my own cats. Crickets, nope. Frogs, nope. Air. Yeah, you get the gist. Yeah, so that's my phone. I don't know how interesting that was for you guys. I mean, that's really what I have on my phone. Just, you know, a bunch of apps that's, quite frankly, a lot of times I don't really do much with. But yeah, here's my phone. Here are all my apps. And no, those red bubbles are never going to go away because I'm one of those people. But I will tell you that number here will definitely disappear as soon as I finish answering emails. That 100 and then that 138 will disappear as soon as I'm done with my emails. But yeah, so that's what's on my phone. Hopefully that was interesting. I apologize I didn't look in the lens here. I knew I wouldn't be able to because I was trying to make sure that this was focusing. But yeah, so if you enjoyed the video, thumbs up. If you have any questions about any of the apps that I showed you or anything at all, just comment down below. What apps do you have on your phone that you think I should try? Especially knowing what I'm interested in, knowing what I like to do. Make sure you thumbs up this video if you enjoyed it, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you later.